Take 20. Hi everyone, my name is Matt. This is Poke Checking Cards, and this is a different video. I have been inspired by a lot of different collectors since I've gone on my hockey endeavor. And one of them happens to be Name, who is on Indigenous Rookie Cards on YouTube. You ought to check him out. He's a super cool guy, and you can tell that he loves the cards that he collects because the camera's facing him. And you can see the emotion on his face and his excitement, especially for all of the different Indigenous players that he collects. And I thought that I would try my hand at recording a video explaining the player that I am currently collecting and why I love collecting that player so much, why it means so much to me. So in the process of deciding to do this, as some of you know, when you try something new, there's often speed bumps along the way. And one of them happened to launch me in this, like a direction that I almost crashed and burned, meaning that I've tried this many, many different times to get it to work. And the solution is quite impressive, quite hilarious. I can't even speak. I'm so excited it's working. So, without further ado, let me explain. I collect Marc-Andrè Fleury now. Like, I am 100% in. And when he was drafted in 2003, he was by far my favorite player in the league. He was on my team. He was the first overall pick. And he was just a great guy. Funny, fun to listen to, really talented, and an amazing teammate. Over his many years of playing, Marc-Andrè Fleury has been labeled by his teammates as their favorite teammate. And also one of the biggest pranksters on the team. But when it comes down to it, he performs on the ice as well. And he's one of the very few goalies who I see play with aloofness that when you're able to get there in any sport that you play, it feels amazing, but it's hard to do it consistently. And I feel like he's there almost every night, whether he's up 5-0 or he's down 4-1. So I'm going right into this, collecting it like I did my A-Rod collection years ago. I'm really trying to be picky too, because he's got so much out there, a lot of modern stuff. They make, 20 different parallels of different cards, and so I got to be really careful. But Upper Deck makes amazing hockey cards, and so it's going to be a fun journey. And there's lots that Pacific and Panini have made over the years while they had the license. So I'm going to show off some Penguins cards that mean a lot to me. I'm going to show a few of his Vegas cards, and then we'll see what people think of this video. So first one is from Pacific. Now I can't see, the camera literally is backwards facing me, so hopefully I get this on camera. This is the private stock rookie out of 99, and it's his true rookie out of 99, which is really, really cool because there's not many of those out there. Very few from his rookie year, so really, really tough card to find. And of course, having met and interviewed Mike Kramer, that card means a ton to me. Next is an unreleased card. This is from 2003-04 Pacific, I see the P here. Topps Pristine, his refractor rookie out of only 59. Super, super tough rookie. I mean, to have a rookie numbered to under 99 is one thing, but to have it be a refractor, that's going to be tough to beat. Another refractory type card who I purchased from Zeri11 on YouTube. Didn't even know it was him until after I purchased the card, is the Select Freezers. And Panini did have the license for a little bit ago. So just a gorgeous card. Numbered to only 10. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Really, really, really tough card to find, but super stoked to have it. And I love those mask shots of any goalie, let alone my favorite player. Another Marc-Andrè Fleury card that I hadn't seen until recently on Instagram was from a Panini release called Donruss Elite, and they did a Prime Numbers release where they did, or insert, where it had some jersey cards and also these autographs, which, even though the numbering is really, really strange on the back, there's only 70 of these that were made with him autographing them. So really, really happy to add that. It's just a very unique looking card. And the last one, I got to give a shout out to my buddy Connor, who is a collector in the UK. Bought a card from him on Facebook, and we got a friendship going, and striked up a few conversations about hockey cards, and one thing led to another, and he was willing to move this one to me as well. This is from the Cup. This is a limited logos out of 50. Another just beautiful card. Got the yellow of the right next to the penguin on the middle of the jersey there. So I've seen some nasty patches from this set, but I'm really happy to have this card on my collection. So obviously the Penguins cards, they mean the most to me, being a big Penguins fan. I would love to see him back there before he retires. I think he deserves it. I think a lot of people would agree with that. But right now he's on Vegas, and they've got sweet colors on their jerseys. He's got an incredible mask. A lot of support there from the fans, and they're playing well overall, although they've lost a few games here while he's been in net. Don't know what the deal is, but one card that I was able to get from my Fleury collection is the nicest patch that I've ever seen on a card. This is from 2 years ago, the All-Star game, the logo, the All-Star logo from his jersey. This is a Supreme patch from SP, game used. Yeah, hard to top that. I mean, just look at the colors and the breaks, and yeah, the nicest patch I've ever seen on a card. Definitely had to get my hands on it and add it to my collection. It will display quite nicely. And I also was able to, Upper Deck, thankfully, even though there's no competition for them, they still come up with some innovative designs. And one of them it just caught my eye from the get-go from this year's Cup is the Overshadow set, which looks like this right here. Nice silhouette. And yeah, just an amazing patch too. Can't go wrong with that. Here is the back of the card. I mean, what's not to love about this, you know? It's a silhouette, a mask shot, blue ink. I mean, come on now. Yeah, both of these, to get these on back-to-back days is just, I mean, hard to top. And that seller from Canada also nicely included a jersey card from Upper Deck Premier. Nothing fancy, but a card I did not have, and I will gladly take, as the picture of Fleury looks awesome on this one. All right, let's get to the last card, which in my opinion is my favorite card in my collection of Marc-Andrè Fleury and the perfect card for him. And if you think about Marc-Andrè Fleury and his personality, I think you'll understand why. Here it is. From last year's Clear Cut, this is the Canvas Red Ink Auto. My favorite, number 3 out of 29. And that just smile, everything about it. The card's perfect. So, thank you for bearing with me on this test run. I'm curious, if you like videos like this, please let me know. More front-facing videos, or if you prefer just the cards doing the talking, that's cool too. This channel is all about trying new things. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and remember to enjoy your collections, right? Enjoy what you have, and try to find a player to collect that, or a team that means a lot to you. It's not all about making the money on the cards, people. It's about enjoying them. See you next time.